Okay, thank you. First, my name is Gitonga Mukunji. I'm the Member of Parliament for Manyata constituency and also the Chairman, Kenya Young Members of Parliament. I want to take this opportunity to say I welcome the statement by the President on matters to do what has been happening. I want to first say thank you for the response and for cancellation of the Finance Bill 2024. It has come as a time that it was really dire to make some really hard decisions, and I welcome that. And I also want to say that I also welcome and say thank you for the President's acknowledgement of a need to do a conversation with the Gen Z and ensuring that there is soberness in the engagement of this generation that has come out vibrantly to actually put our country in the right perspective. I want to say that my constituency was one of the constituencies that were really affected with actually casualties, and I believe I want to take this opportunity to say pole to the families. And
we understand that you are part of the group that voted no to the finance bill. Maybe you can tell us in particular why you decided to vote no. And the second question, the Deputy President this evening has done an address, and he has stated that the National Intelligence Service are demoralized, and that is why they didn't know of what was happening in the martyrs' demonstrations. Are you of the same opinion or not?
Well, I would say first that I voted no because I engaged my people. One of the things that I did was hold an online public engagement where over 4,000 people participated, and it was clear that the population wants nothing to do with the Finance Bill 2024. I even tried to convince them that government has taken charge and removed some of the clauses, but they didn't want anything to do with that. I also visited several areas on Wednesday before the voting on Thursday in my constituency, and my engagement was that that bill, the population don't want it. And by that alone, I thought it is important as a representative of the people not to actually vote yes. And I also want to say that it was no disrespect whatsoever to His Excellency the President. I'm one of his biggest supporter, one of the person to ensure he achieves what he wants to achieve. But of course, as a representative of the people, it does not give me any power whatsoever above what people have said. And that is why I voted no. Also, I want to say that I don't want to get into the privacies of government because I don't either supervise, I'm not in the committee that supervises the National Intelligence Service. But the conversation that the Deputy President has brought along is a conversation that requires more enlightenment. It is important, and I will be moving ahead to write a motion in the National Assembly when we open for actually investigation into the matter of NIS on whether they have any challenges in terms of their on their moral support from government or even funding, because I believe that is why that conversation has come up. But I cannot speak on that because it is not it is over my pay grade. I think it's also important to say that even that aside, even if the intelligence services knew about this, it's not about them knowing. It is about the young people who were angry in the streets all over the country. And that is not what is supposed to take precedence, that the intelligence service didn't know. What should take precedence is that the young people came in streets, they were categorically clear, and they said they don't want the Finance Bill 2024, and we are happy that the President has heeded to their talk. Thank you very much.
Thank you.